Today's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Cashfly.com,
and Chinchilla Bites, the hunter's favorite snack.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
That's a pala for.
Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
This is my favorite story of all time. Alright, moving on. You put zombie and you put theory in the title, and I don't want to do it.
Theory Zombie Kevin.
Diggnation.com.
Hello and welcome to Diggnation number 49. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the weekly top stories on the social news website Digg.com. That is Digg.com if you haven't seen it.
That is correct, and we are here. First off, 49. Next week, Wednesday, we're gonna do a party like it's 1999
Yes.
or like it's our 50th and our 1-year anniversary.
I do want to give the details on that because it's very important. We are having a get-together.
Yes.
So far, we have like 60 people confirmed.
Yes.
It can
plus
hold,
guests.
It can hold up to like 150, something like that, maybe 200.
We'll max that bad boy out.
So if you want to go, all the details are going to be at Diggnation.com. But it is going to be the actual date of our first year or 1-year anniversary, episode number 50.
14th.
Is going to be June 14th, starting at 7 p.m. We'll actually probably start shooting the show at 8. We're going to hang out with some people, say what's up. And tons of beers. They have like 12 different microbrews.
We had so much fun last time.
Great food. It's an awesome venue. It's right by the beach in San Francisco.
And we're going to have a cake. It's going to be a birthday party.
Yes, it is going to be awesome. Prager's going to be there.
Prager will be there.
He takes his shirt off sometimes.
That'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a really, really good time. And also, for those of you that are underage, there isn't an age limit, right? You can come if you're under 21?
You can get in if you're under 21. You just can't drink unless...
Because I know there were some people that emailed us.
No, you can't. That's a Canadian thing. I'm trying to think when you can...
I don't know what that is.
Really
but yes, no, so if you are under 21, please feel free to show up. You just can't drink.
Right.
But that's okay because we don't advocate drinking underage. But when you make age... beers are good.
Yes.
So we're here in San Francisco. This is actually a conference room at the Digg.com office.
Yes, and we're not showing it off today because the developers are extremely hard working on Digg version 3, which is coming out
soon, right?
Very soon. I can't tell you when, but soon.
Yeah.
Soon. Yes.
And have you told everybody about the big Digg party, or is that secret?
That's secret.
Okay. Anyway, so let's move on. Beers. We have. We just raided the Digg.com offices.
We have beer at the office, which is really cool.
You should, and so I'm having Anchor Steam.
And I'm having a Hoegaarden.
Yeah.
And the Hoegaarden is, of course, a Belgium ale, a white ale.
Yep.
If you haven't ever had a Hoegaarden, seriously, try and find it. It's an amazing, amazing beer. It's really light.
I'm not a huge fan of
It's a great summer beer. You put a little bit of lime in there, or a little bit of lemon.
I don't know. There's something weedy about it. There's something just sort of like sweet. And I don't know. It's not my favorite.
It's a little sweet, but it's easy.
The Hefeweizen is not my...
You don't like Hefeweizen either,
I'm not a huge fan of that.
It's good for...
I like dark beers, black and tan.
So when you're on the beach and it's like, hot outside...
Corona.
Yeah, fair enough.
See what I'm saying?
Done.
See what I'm saying? But that's because Heather's brother is like OC dad. So he has like the barbecue, and we go over there and he makes like ribs and has like unlimited supply Corona in the pool, and it's just a fun little OC weekend.
Yes. Oh, one thing real quick before we get started. I want to say thank you to Ask a Ninja for sending me the official Ask a Ninja t-shirt.
Sending us. I have one too.
You have one too.
But he didn't bring it to the shoot.
It's at the house.
You know why? Because he's a bastard.
I thought we were going to shoot at the house today. I didn't know we were going to go to the Digg offices.
Whatever. I just flew in from Los Angeles.
Yes.
Dude, I'm a Premier member already.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because of all your miles? So what do you get? What does that
give
give
you? I have like 75,000 miles of travel because of this show.
What does that give you?
It says something on my tickets. It says Premier. And I go, understand.
Do you get free drinks or anything?
Red Carpet Club? Nope.
No Red Carpet Club?
Nope. But I get to say that I'm a Premier, mother bitches.
Hey.
All right, first story, Animator versus Animation. 2,985 people dug the story submitted by Dirty Frat Boy. It's a struggle between a stick figure and his creator using items on the Flash toolbar. I had no idea what this was.
I didn't either until you showed me.
And then I watched it, and it's probably one of the most clever Flash animated just vignettes that I've seen in a long time. It reminds me a lot of, do you remember the stick figures fighting?
Yes.
Like the stick figure kung fu or
right.
whatever?
Yeah. But this is so much better.
This is so much better. It's basically a guy who animates a stick figure
inside of the Flash
interface and then starts destroying it, but the stick figure like comes to life and starts attacking the pointer.
The cursor, yeah.
The cursor. It's hysterical.
Yes.
It is hysterical. And it's good. It's like, this is what Flash should do. You know what I mean?
It really is. Like, check out the Dig story, get a link to it, and watch the entire thing because it's like a couple minutes long. But it's, I mean, they lasso the guy and throw him around.
And then the guy like draws a gun and he starts trying to shoot the gun.
And he creates clones of himself using different tools.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It really is cool.
And it looks like it's, I mean, it almost looks like it was done, I say real time, but that doesn't make any sense. So that's it. So if you want to see it, on the style of some of the other classic Flash animated vignettes.
It is a good one.
It is a good one.
Yes.
What are some of the other ones? There's so many good ones.
There's, like once a week, I kind of wish there was a section on Dig just for Flash games. That would be really cool.
They're on all the time. You remember when he looks, he bows the air on it.
Wonder if that'll happen anytime soon.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the guy who was the founder may know something about it, but oh, he's keeping his lip shut, is he? Or
next story.
I was Wisconsin and then for a second there. Yes.
This is really good. The Pirate Bay is back in Searchable. 2,281 people dug this story, submitted by the Dark Tipper, which is not me. That was something a long time ago. The Pirate Bay is back with a vengeance.
Long time ago, and somebody else's. I was just about to say something disgusting.
And back with Search, order has been restored. So here's the deal. We talked about this last week. Pirate Bay was shut down. They raided their servers. They took the servers. Then they basically spread the Pirate Bay out. They're in like several different countries now.
First off, how are they making money? Were they making money, or was it just
ads? They have ads on there and whatnot, but you know, it's from what I saw, according to like the amount of servers that they needed, it was only like 10 or 15 servers that they needed.
Remember when they were doing back in the Alisol episode where we were up at the ranch? They were doing that, like they were trying to buy servers. Remember, and they were having like
they had a little donate here for yeah. I don't think it's about the money for them though. I mean, they could be making a decent amount of money. I don't know. They have.
Oh, they're making a decent amount of money.
You think,
dude? Come on.
I don't know.
They got like 4 computers sitting there. They don't do anything. It's not like they have to worry about content that's, you know, illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they
get a shit ton of traffic.
They get a shit ton of traffic, and shit ton of traffic with Google Ads equals money.
What are they ranked on Alexa? I'm just curious. Do you know?
I don't know. 10.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna put in the Pirate Bay.
PirateBay.org. Right?
Is it? That's what it is? Yeah. I never
.org.
remember. I just have it bookmarked. Pirate Bay, the piratebay.org. I'm just curious because Alexa, if you guys at home haven't used it before, is kind of like, it's not 100% accurate, but it's a great way to kind of get an idea where your website ranks.
That's pretty good.
Let's see what the rank is. It's
200,
150, something like that. So it's about the size of, let me see, hold on.
150, doesn't it just say how many? So I went to a film festival for a friend of mine last night.
Right.
For this Now Casting Film Festival thing that a friend of mine was in. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to this guy, and he said 2 cool websites he found. One is called, I can't remember what it was called, but what it did was it overlaid real estate information on Google Maps.
Yeah, I've seen that.
All right, well, I haven't, and that's awesome, because every time I search those stupid, like, you know, Coldwell Bank or whatever, if ever I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get a house. I'm always like, I don't know where that is in relation to where I am. The zip code is huge, you know what I mean? But boy, to be able to just go over a map and be like, ooh, that's a cool area. Oh, there's 7 houses there for sale. Mm-hmm. That's kind of cool. The other thing is a YouTube type service with a video editing software embedded in the website. So you just drag and drop your raw footage into the,
I've seen stuff
upload
like
the
that.
raw
That's
footage
cool.
stuff. Yeah, excited. So what's the Alexa damage?
Alexa, they are ranked 359, so they're a little bit smaller.
But it's pretty high.
Than Dig, but yeah, that's extremely high. They're in top 500. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you know they're making money on their ads.
Oh, for sure. They're making a ton of money. I mean, when it's only a couple guys and it's like, they can go crazy.
And they can go crazy. Folks, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
They can go crazy.
You know what I mean, though? They don't have a whole lot of overhead. They're probably running this out of their house. They have the server farm. They just do their thing. So.
We should meet. I'd like to meet those guys.
That would be cool. We should have them on the show.
We should have them on the show, although we don't have people on the show.
That's true.
So
I guess we couldn't do that.
Maybe another show. We'll make up a new show.
That would be cool, though.
Us with the Pirate Bay guys. All right, Xbox 360 releases over 125 new features 1,531 people dug the story submitted by Optron. That's right, people. Tomorrow, 6606, Microsoft will be releasing a bevy of new features for all of us to dabble in. Can't wait. Now, we've been talking about the 360 a lot.
Right.
Now, we talk about the 360 a lot because there's really no other gaming system out that we can talk about right now.
But the Wii, when it comes out.
The Wii, when it comes out, I'm sure we'll be talking about a crap ton.
You're going to buy one, right?
I will probably buy one.
Day one?
I don't know about day one, but I'll probably buy one. Okay. Although if anybody who works at Nintendo wants to get us some for testing purposes, I know it never works, but I'll try it.
We have tried. When the Xbox 360 was out, we're like, hey, if anyone at Microsoft, no calls, no emails.
Yeah, but those Nintendo guys are crazy.
There's like probably like 10 people from Microsoft that are, well, that's true.
They're crazy. They'll be like, yeah, sure, you want 5? Here's 5. We'll call it Pooh.
Was that a French accent? I didn't catch it.
A little bit. It's the French are their PR company.
Yes.
You want a Wii? I give you 10 Wii. What? They did nothing. So anyway, the Xbox 360. So here's the list. I did not read this to
Kevin.
What's your name, Kevin? So first off, download manager, you can download in the background.
That's cool.
That is
you did read that one. That is huge because before you'd have to sit there on the download screen, you couldn't do anything else.
This is my favorite. This is or one of my favorites. I haven't read all of them. Good. Boot to dashboard setting will bypass loading any disk and always boot you directly into the dashboard. Oh. So even if you have boxing in, you turn it on, it goes to the dashboard.
Yeah, but you know what?
See what I mean?
No, this is stupid.
This is not stupid. No. Are you going to use that? Are you going to use that feature?
Yes.
But it's stupid if you can use it.
It's not stupid, but it's just one of those things that should have been there at the launch.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? They're doing the Macarena with the people. They're fucking doing the thing. It's a fucking donut.
It's good. That's a good feature. Because every time I boot up my Xbox, if you have a game in the console, it goes directly into the game. Yeah. And it sucks because you're like, I just want to get to the dashboard, you know?
Let me see if there's anything else. Some bullshit, something I don't need.
125. Come up with something else.
I'm coming. I'm reading through it. I mean, well, a lot of them are stupid. No, I mean, a lot of them are like, music saves the shuffle setting. Like, who cares? Themes can now be set from the system blade. All arcade games. Shh, wait, there's got to be some more stuff.
You picked his story and I thought it was going to be a good story.
I did too. We should have read all the
you can bookmark in the DVD player. I did hear about that. That's cool.
Yes, that is awesome. You can prove A/B labels. Online status set to away when screensaver becomes active. So once your screensaver goes active, it knows you're away, so it sets you to away online.
Okay.
It's cool, you just don't get it yet. Localization inputs. Korean clock and date are now formatted correctly.
Dude, you're totally just like
I'm trying.
Looking for stuff here.
PC names display properly when using Japanese lettering.
This is what I hate about companies. Hold on. This is what I hate about companies. Hold on.
What?
When OS X comes out and stuff like that, they're like 500 new improvements.
I know.
And they list 10, and then if you dig in to find out what the improvements really are, and it's totally like reformatted clock so that it blinks in between the cursors. And you're like, I didn't need
difficulty levels for gamers' profiles now ordered correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Added an additional line of word wrap to publisher.
Here's the problem. It's not 125 new features.
Total USB keyboard support added.
It's 5 new features and like 120 bug fixes. That's what it comes down to.
Next item, focus, no sound. Dude, this is good. Press A button disabled when listing no items available.
Okay, dude, we're moving on. Okay, so there has been
Dude, but no, there is some stuff. Look, you can't get SIDs with multiple wireless SIDs.
You were just trying now.
No, but it is good. I mean, seriously, there are some good things. You know what? Downloading in the background. That's a huge deal.
That is huge.
That is a huge deal because there are a lot of stuff, I mean, some stuff. There's a few things I want to download that I never do because I'm always like, oh, I don't want to sit here and just be like, brr.
That's probably the best feature they launched, and that's why it was first on the list.
Well, there was a couple others.
Next story. 10 highest radiation cell phones. 1,745 people really care about this story. Submitted by Reversal. He says, set down your Moto and slowly back away. Motorola is creating cancer sticks that you can that
you don't have to smoke.
You don't have to smoke.
You can just listen to the cancer stick.
I mean, so here's the deal. CNET has launched a list of the top 10 highest outputting.
Oh my God,
radiation.
They're almost all.
They're like 90%.
Hey, yours is on there.
No, that's the 650. I have the 700 Trio.
Oh, I'm sure they really lowered
down a little bit. So here's the deal. You can basically, if you're curious about your cell phone, check out this story because you can look at the
Razer's
10
not
highest,
on there. That's
the
good.
10 lowest, and then you can also go by manufacturer. So
what's the 10 lowest?
Well, I'll click on Motorola and see if the Razer's there. So here's all of the Motorola cell phones, and it'll give you an idea of, and it's basically like anything
Razr version 3.
anything 1.0 and higher is like considered pretty high. So
0.89.
where do you see the Razr? Where?
Razr version 3, 0.89.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
So you're okay.
No.
See, but
What's the lowest?
the lowest, let me go by 10.
Is it like
they're like jank-ass cell phones.
I was gonna say
they're like the
ones that nobody
ones
ever used.
that don't
AudioVox
do anything.
PPC6.
Yeah, the Motorola MX.
Oh, no. The
X200.
MPX200 is their smartphone.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a smartphone.
Sidekick, T-Mobile Sidekick is very, very low.
Your old Samsung.
0.27. Where's my old Samsung? Which one?
Samsung SGH
Oh, dude,
S100.
I love that phone.
I know you did.
That was a great phone.
I didn't mean to drive over it.
I recorded some crazy videos on video mode with that shit. No, I'm just...
That's all I gotta say.
Yep. So, check this
check it
out.
out, yeah,
Check
find
out the
out-
list. See if your phone is on
I mean,
here.
it's nice, but then the other thing is that, I mean, has it, because it's like I go back and forth. Sometimes people are like, oh, you know, radiation in phones cause cancer in your brains. And then other people goes back and say, no, it doesn't. Come on. It's like walking next to power lines. I mean, cigarettes don't cause lung cancer. No, that's horrible.
This is, I don't know. I have a feeling that we're going to find out something really bad in about 15, 20 years.
Where it's going to be like every...
Just people are going to start getting brain tumors.
What do you... The key's the shark key.
Well, why does
he
Keith have a shark key?
Because he's hot.
What does that mean?
Didn't he stop drinking?
He did stop drinking. Oh, now he's drinking now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, not good, but it's fun to have him back in the drinking circuit. But, I mean, look, here's the deal. If they do find out that everybody that uses a cell phone dies, everybody's fucking dead.
No, that's not true.
No.
It depends on how much you use it. You know what?
All
Honestly,
these people driving by right here, dead, dead. Those two poor people on the motorcycle, dead. That guy in the
I have
truck,
started
dead.
using my hands-free adapter a little bit more. Little in the air.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right in the hole.
I mean, don't you think that has been shown to obviously the radiation is coming off of the cell phone.
But what about Bluetooth? Maybe they find out, oh, well, Bluetooth headphones just as much radiation, if
know.
not more, because it's wireless. It's got some sort of cancer-giving, component to it.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know. Right now,
this is why we need to cure cancer, people.
Speakerphone is where it's at.
No, I'm serious.
Cancer's a lot harder than speakerphone. Speakerphone's easier. You just like put on speakerphone and you're done.
I think it's easier to cure cancer. I'm just saying. I think that once we find that, I mean, you know how happy people would be?
Yeah, but here's the problem.
I'd be so happy because I'll tell you right now, cancer is the #1 thing I fear in my life.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Everybody says, let's cure cancer. And it's like, no.
You want to disagree? No. Don't cure cancer.
Let's cure one type of cancer because you can't just like all of a sudden like here's a universal cure for all cancers.
Why not?
It's like every cancer is different and they're approaching different cancers in different ways with different drugs.
But they all do the same thing.
Well, yes, but I don't think it's just going to be one universal cure-all. Prager?
This is a universal cure.
Thank you.
Universal cure-all. I don't know.
I want to be able to wake up in the morning, take like a pill, maybe get a shot once every 10 years and just be like, cool. Although, dude, that would suck because you get emphysema. Because if they cure cancer, the rise of emphysema is going to be ridiculous. Because all those smokers would be like, wait, no more cancer. Oh, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'd probably start smoking.
I don't.
No, did you ever smoke?
No, I never smoked. I tried a cigarette like once or twice when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like my friends would be like, "Yeah, try." I just never got anything out of it. I didn't feel.
Me neither.
It's not like you can get anything crazy going on.
I smoked cigars for a while, a couple of years.
Cigars are crazy when you're drunk though. Like if you get some whiskey.
Dude, remember when we were in Tennessee?
Did you go to Brentano? Oh yeah. Oh
dude, when we were in Tennessee, man.
That was
Maker Mark.
Crazy. Maker's Mark cigars, and we had some Maker's Mark. It was nuts.
We were so hungover when we shot Diggnation.
Oh man, that was rough.
That was rough.
We were drinking beers
we shot at like 10
a.m.
and we shot at like 10 a.m.
Yeah, but I started early so I could kind of just get out of the haze. Oh my gosh, I've never been so messed up as I was there. Well, except for Reno.
But anyway. Amazing comparison between real life and CRYSIS engine. 2,515 people dug the story. Submitted by Fruity
Oat Bar.
Okay, Fruity Oat Bar.
Fruity Oat Bar.
Fruity Oat Bar. Fruity Oat blah, blah, blah. Can you tell the difference? Of course you can. They're labeled. That's funny.
No. But this is
amazing.
Scary.
So basically what happened was they put together some, I hate that. This is a comparison between real shots of, I'm assuming it's Hawaii. That actually looks like Kauai.
Yeah.
But they took a picture of like a real landscape in Kauai, and then they rendered that same landscape in the CRYSIS engine, and they put the two pictures side by side, and you cannot freaking tell the difference.
It's insane.
It is ridiculous. If anything, the CRYSIS, when they show like the little shack, the CRYSIS one looks better.
Well, it's because the shack isn't quite as beat up.
Well, but it's still a beat up shack. Round the clock frogs. No, but this is a big
You
deal.
clicked on a frog.
I just clicked on a frog. Well, it's on Image Shack, whatever. But dude, if this is what it looked like when you're running around with your AK-47
So here's
or whatever.
the deal. I gotta tell you, I was in Keith's room the other night. No, dude, we're roommates, and
I don't want to know the rest of the story.
He called me into his room. He's like, dude.
He's like, Keith.
He's like, I've just spent 20 minutes. He's like, watching this CRYSIS video. Check this out. And like, I looked at it, and I was at E3. You were at E3.
Yeah, we were at E3.
We saw the CRYSIS
demo.
Running. And I mean, even some of the later footage they've released is just amazing.
Oh, dude.
This is the first game ever where it's just, you're almost there. It's so close to real life. You're almost there.
You almost feel like you're killing people on max. You still know you're not, but you're
close.
almost there. Every once in a while you feel a little guilty. That's how good the graphics are. You just take a second and you go, oh, that man had a family. But then you move on and you kill some sort of giant monster.
So, I mean, it looks so real, but here's the problem. Here's the problem. Honestly, I gotta tell you one thing about CRYSIS, and they're screwed if they don't fix this.
Uh-oh.
We were at E3, right?
Yeah.
And my buddy works for E3, and I'm not gonna say who he is, but we were hanging out with him.
Works for E3? You mean EA?
EA.
Yeah.
And we were hanging out with him, and this is an EA released game. And they had CRYSIS running on the monitors.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, you would see
choppy.
it would get choppy. It was a little jerky. It was a little choppy. And he was like, they're running like the latest, fastest hardware in there to make this possible.
Yeah.
So basically, unless they optimize the shit out of this game, you are screwed in buying this game unless you buy like a brand new PC.
Yeah.
But it's around that time for me. I haven't bought a new PC
You know,
in probably about a year and a half now.
I got a few things I need to upgrade in mine.
Yeah,
you know.
It's time. I have an X800, which is kind of
I have an
old.
X800 that's getting old too. Do you have the Pro?
Keith wants hand-me-downs.
Do you have the Pro or the regular?
I got the same one you did. The ATI gave us free cards, right? Is it
yeah,
free?
you still have the one that I had that we got at G4?
They gave us them for free.
Yeah, the X800 Pros.
Yeah, that's fun.
We scored.
We got lucky. ATI is cool like that.
Yeah.
They
Although, dude, they haven't talked to us lately. Dude, you said ATI sent us some shit.
Dude, this never works.
I
It
don't
worked with your laptop
know.
though.
Yeah.
Falcon Northwest,
Yeah.
up in here, up in here. And my IBM too.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with my IBM though.
Well, it's not IBM, right? It's Lenovo.
Lenovo, yeah, but it's
still,
an IBM ThinkPad still.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it must be good because you switch from your Mac attack.
Well, dude, honestly, one quick thing, the biggest thing is this little notch right here.
Yeah.
That's an antenna for Verizon's EVDO.
Yeah.
No matter where I am in the country, I can get like broadband access out in the middle of nowhere. Dude, I was at a bar the other night and I was like, oh, I wonder what's on Dig. This is stupid. No, Keith.
What? That is
No.
That's so true.
I'm at a bar and I'm totally hammered and I was like, bro, whip out my laptop, check on Dig.
There was nothing going on. I wasn't hanging out with any ladies. I was with like a freaking couple friends.
Dude, we went to a 666 barbecue. And he
Dude, that was you were at the 666 barbecue and you whipped out the laptop?
Dude!
I'm just saying, all the rumors are true.
No, it's not rumors. It's just one of those things where, dude, you're wondering what's up with your site. You know?
I guess
It's
so.
Like, what's going on with it? So
If I had Dig, I'd probably do the same thing.
I was just checking it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You can feel secure about that.
It's good.
It's good. It's good times.
Good times. Thanks
So
for calling me
anyway,
out.
that was good, Keith, for letting us know what actually happened.
And-
So anyway, so the CRYSIS engine looks really good. Although the thing I'm going to say is I've gotten less and less into the first-person shooters.
Oh. Why?
Dude, I've been stuck on
okay,
KD
if
Online,
Keith's gonna
man.
call me out. I gotta call Keith out, man. So we both got this new Half-Life game, the Half-Life 2, like the first episode.
Oh yeah.
And he is like a retarded kid playing this game. He cannot play first-person shooters. Like you know when
you
you're
guys
like,
playing it online against each other?
No. Just first person. So like, well, not first person, single player.
No. First person.
Here's the deal. So you're sitting there and like, you know when you walk over a health pack and you pick it up, like you can't walk over health packs.
Dude, I get like 2 frame rates per second.
Well, his frame rates are a little choppy.
Pretty bad.
But anyway,
I got it down. Is it good? I got to download it.
We get it for free.
I know. I'm all ready.
Okay, cool.
I just got to turn it on. My pipe or
I feel bad for.
Why?
Prager.
Why? You're talking about it right now.
Can I get another beer?
Did Prager take a beer? Here. I got an Angerstein.
Oh, I don't like Angerstein.
Yeah, well, take the hair off your chest and put it on the bottle and open it.
That's okay.
I don't know what that meant.
All right, let's go to the next story.
So now you have a hairy bottle of beer. Dude, F you in the A.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. What are you talking about? Let's move to the next story.
Next story, Google Spreadsheet is here and threatens Microsoft's market share. 1,371 people dug the story submitted by Kazid.
Okay.
According to the Wall Street Journal, Google will release a web-based spreadsheet application tomorrow. It will first be available on a limited basis, i.e. some sort of beta. Microsoft is well aware and continues to invest in its own online services. So
this is an online spreadsheet.
It was released, very limited, only certain people could get access to it.
Oh, do I have access?
You don't. It is...
I don't, or do you know that?
Well, I mean, if you haven't already tried to get access, you're not going to be able to get access now.
Spreadsheet.google.fucking
So
see what happens, you know what I mean?
So here's the deal. Let me tell you the details of this. First of all, it's kind of like an Ajax-y JavaScript kind of all-in-one spreadsheet a la Gmail, a la everything else that they do online. So inside of a browser.
Inside something.
Inside of a browser, no need to download an application.
Okay.
Spreadsheet capabilities, no macros yet, no graphs yet. So it's still not
no graphs
kind of
yet,
Excel.
no macros yet, or does it not do that?
They don't have that feature. And see, take a sneak peek. That's all you can do is sneak peek.
Dude, I do more than that.
So hold on, let me explain this to you. Hang on in. It looks just like Excel, and then it's got columns, got rows, and all that good stuff. Has some of the basic functionality there, but Microsoft has to understand one thing. Hold on. Microsoft has to understand one thing. This is very important. One thing that they don't realize, maybe they do know this, is that the majority of people out there only use like 10% of the features in Excel. When I'm going into Excel, all I want to do is I want to sum a column.
Yep.
I want to perform some small calculation on a few different things that are going on the screen.
Maybe not even that.
I do want
just
graphs,
something over.
but I don't want anything crazy. I don't need like freaking pivot tables and like any kind of madness like
I haven't heard
advanced
pivot tables since college.
I don't need advanced Excel features.
Yeah.
I just want the basics. And if they can provide this to me for free
online. This is what I was going to say right now.
And allow me to save it online.
Dude, because
they've killed Excel.
Yeah, because what you can do is I'm sure you'll be able to share spreadsheets with other Google members.
Totally.
So now all of a sudden you're in a business environment and you say, all right, we have 10 different people that need to see this spreadsheet. I create it in Google Spreadsheet. All the people that have Google addresses, they instantly can just log in and be like, oh, and you can even probably monitor
share it with your Gmail friends, like you can with their calendar system. You can instantly send it to people over their chat application. Yep. They're tying everything together. We called this months ago. We talked about this months ago.
Did we?
They're starting to tie everything together. You're like cool. We talked about that. They're tying everything together, and it's gonna kill the majority of Microsoft's revenue because most of their revenue comes from Microsoft Office, right?
Sure.
That's a known. Here's the deal. I use Word.
Yeah, I do too.
I use it to check my spelling.
I do too.
I use it to format like my documents and to create nice little indented bullets when I'm writing, creating documents.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. Resume. I do my resume.
I want to change some of the stuff to bold and some of the stuff to red.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Who cares
if you could
about
do that
anything
online
else?
On a Gmail application,
Then you don't need a $200 application.
Yep.
It's game over for Microsoft, man.
That's true. It's interesting.
Google is doing a really good job.
Although I have to say, I have yet to use it. And the proof is in the pudding, my friends. The proof's not in the cupboard. It's in the pudding. You know what I mean? So I got to get in that pudding and see if it's actually true.
I do have to say one thing. And this is where most people kind of break down. Most online journalists that are writing about this right now are like, well, Google is they've released this and it's not feature complete. It's not a competitor to Excel.
Well, it's not released, so it's beta.
Yeah, exactly. What they don't understand is that Google is under the mentality of release early, release often. So they release features before they're done. Like, do you really honestly believe that they're like G-Chat application? Is that what it's called, G-Chat? G-Chat?
It's called the horrible.
It's G-Chat or something, right? G-Chat, prayer?
No, G-Talk.
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 So their G-Talk, do they honestly believe that that is the end of G-Talk and they just wanted a way for people to send instant messages
Let's
together?
hope not, because it was not very good.
No, but they want to get it out the door. They want to get it released, they want to get it out, and they want to get people using it, and then put features out every few months and update it, and that's
I'll tell you the number one thing that they need to do that'll get me into all of this. Like, I will start using the calendar, I will start using probably even G-Chat, I will start using Spreadsheet. They need to have a way to combine multiple Gmail accounts into one unique location. Thank you, Keith. I hear you in the back, brother. Because I have 3 Gmail accounts.
Why?
I have my Revision 3 mail, I have my personal mail, and I have a junk mail.
Oh my gosh, dude. You can put these all under one.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Not the fucking plus tab bullshit.
No. Why can you not put Revision 3 under? Why can you not put Revision 3 under your Gmail?
It is in my Gmail, but it's in a separate Gmail account than my personal.
Why don't you put it in your personal?
Because because when I send email out, I want it to send out as my personal.
You can.
No, but
they added that feature.
No. But I also want to be able to go and open an inbox that has just stuff for my Revision 3 stuff.
Here's the deal. You can. Thank you.
No, I don't know.
Says I'm right. Prager says I'm right.
Hey, dude, teach me and I'm willing.
Can I explain to you?
Teach me and I'm willing.
I want to take a look at my left-hand side here of Gmail.
Okay.
See this label? It says and this one says Kevin at Rev3.
Yeah.
Basically, what
you just said both your email addresses, but yes. Go ahead. No fucking editing.
No.
Go. Just click. No.
No.
Just show me. I see the tabs.
You know that.
No,
I know. Come on. I see the tabs.
Kevin, you gotta bleep one of those.
Forward,
you gotta bleep
forward.
one of those. No,
all right, fine. Move forward.
Okay. So what happens is every time an incoming email comes into my Gmail and it's addressed to one of those different addresses, it applies a label to it and throws it into that folder. So it's out of my inbox, it's into that folder, and I can look at it at my leisure. And then if I reply to it, like let's say I go into here and I reply to one of these emails, it's automatically going to know that it was sent to that account and put that reply address in the from address. So you're good to go. You're sold.
Interesting.
You're sold. That's awesome.
That's interesting. I might. I'll have to look into that further. I don't know if I quite.
That's awesome.
Believe that's what I want to do.
Yes, of course not.
We'll see.
You have to look into that.
Well, I'll look into that.
Yes. Next
Although
story.
It's much better than anything. And 4 people died. Next story. Driver's car searched due to suspicious... What? Not so scrunched?
No, I was sitting wrong and it was uncomfortable. Keep going.
I'll amplify that. We want
I believe he said not so scrunched.
No.
As he moved his leg up.
No, I didn't say that.
Not so... What?
No,
What did you say? He's going to make it loud anyway.
I don't want it. I said nuts are crunched.
Nuts are crunched. Gotcha.
that saves me the trouble.
That's it. Then he doesn't have to do the...
Done.
So,
Okay.
nuts are crunched, but let's move on.
Yes.
Driver's car searched due to suspicion of homemade pirated CDs seen in car. 2,441 people dug the story submitted by CNT2 Infinity. Okay, this is a real court case report based in Virginia. Why has it got to be my home state? That sucks. Basically, a police officer decided something was not right based on the assumption of a homemade CDs viewable in a driver's car. But this is the best part. No. This is the best part.
They found weed in his car.
No, that's not even the best part.
Okay.
The best part is the guy had a loaded handgun on his front seat.
Well,
That's not why they searched the car. It's not because the dude's got a loaded handgun on his front seat. It's because he had CDs that he made at home sitting on his front seat.
Yes, well.
That to me is a little bit of like, really? That's why you searched? Now here's the other thing. They did find a whole bunch of marijuana in his car. 24 kilos. No, I'm just kidding. Just said some marijuana. I don't know. But anyway, so the deal is now this guy is suing the state of Virginia to say
he's got weed
no,
and
but
guns.
he's saying no. I know he's got weed and guns, and I know that's what he does. But he's saying it was illegal for you to search my car based on the fact that you saw home burned CDs.
That's true.
You had no right to know.
It could have
You had
been,
no way of knowing that those were not backups that I made.
Could have been his resume.
It could have been freaking photos. It could have been anything.
Could be anything.
Now, ironically, they were stolen CDs. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
This guy is getting deeper and deeper.
We don't know. He had 4 dead cats in his trunk.
Oh, he
don't
did
know why.
not. So, well.
But the question then becomes, like, where is it a point? And they said that the officers.
Where was this?
Virginia.
Yes, that's why. You know what?
Don't you knock the rock that Virginia is a great city.
Keith, you know what I'm talking about here. We live in San Francisco. You go to freaking Mission, 16th and Mission. There's dudes with crates of burned CDs selling them on the street. And it's like, nobody stops them. It just depends on where you're at.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is I'm in Virginia. Guy searches my car. I don't care if I have a dead hooker in the trunk. It is not his right to search my car unless the dead hooker's sitting in the front seat. Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, it's.
Have you ever got your car searched?
No.
I have. I had mine done once.
No. I almost got arrested for, well, I'll tell you that.
How many times have you been cuffed?
Cuffed? Thankfully, never. Close to cuffed? Maybe 5 or 10 times.
All right.
How about you? Cuffed?
A couple times.
What? What?
Just stupid shit when you're younger. Like, we were driving around, and my friend had a laser pointer pin. Keith, stop. I don't know if I should talk about it.
You know what? You better talk about it now because our minds are running with shit that you did
honestly,
to get cuffed.
When you're a little skate punk in Las Vegas, like you totally just, you're not.
No, I know. We've all been there.
And my friend was, when laser pointer pins were not big and they didn't sell them at 7-Eleven,
right.
Like you had to buy them online, not online, but you had to buy them through a mail order catalog or something else.
I got my dad one once for Father's Day.
Yeah, and they were like $60. Remember, they were really expensive?
Really expensive.
So anyway, a buddy of mine bought one for like $60, $70, and like the only time you ever saw a laser pointer pin ever, or a laser ever, during these times, like 94 or whatever, snipers. Yeah. Snipers in movies. So my friend, like, we thought it was fun. Like, one of the funnest things that we did, we'd drive around and we'd point the laser at people in their cars. So it'd be like someone in front of us and like we'd put it in their mirror, so they'd be like, oh shit, there's a laser on me. So some old lady freaked out and she freaking called the police, and like we were, Kevin's
gonna show up on the smoking gun, I know.
He is, I know, I can't wait.
No, it's just something stupid you do when you're like 17, right? So they called the police.
It was like 3 weeks
ago. They took us down like SWAT style. Dude, I'm 29 now.
Dude, SWAT style. Dude, what are you doing for your 30th birthday? I'm thinking about having like a huge blow-up party.
When's your birthday?
August 14th.
Oh, shit.
It's coming up, dude. I'm thinking about having like a huge blow-up party in LA.
Dude, that'd
Would
be
you come?
Oh, of course.
Would you guys come down?
Done.
Alex's 30th birthday?
Dude, that would be awesome.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for my 30th.
I just want to kind of go nuts. I mean, I don't really care that much.
It's kind of the last big one.
Yeah, where you can just get fucking drunk and like hookers and just rant like midgets. Dude. You know, when you're 30, you just go like party. Dude,
I will make
31.
I will make everything that you just said happen if you want it to happen. I mean, just no, I don't mean the hookers.
I love that. That's the one you're not gonna do.
But I got the hookups on the midgets, so like done deal.
You're like, dude, juggling midgets in the corner. That's awesome.
You're the one that wanted monkey butlers.
Oh, monkey butlers would be awesome.
I don't know what he wants. That.
Monkeys would be so cool.
No, nobody likes monkeys. They throw their shit.
I love monkeys.
They throw their shit.
It's because they can. Wouldn't you if you could? You're in a meeting, some guy says something. If it was cool for me to throw my shit in your face, I would do that.
You're
socially,
drunk
if
now.
I could. Oh, come on.
I love
Dude,
how,
but anyway, so
I love how like we have this wall and then there's a whole group of programmers sitting on the side.
Working.
It's like, I want to throw my shit. It's like the people are just coding and shit.
There's IMA like, I think Kevin just said throw shit. I'd be like, oh, we better hurry up.
That's bad.
All right. All I'm saying is my 30th, I think I'm gonna have a blowout down in LA.
We should.
Yeah, maybe like rent the place out.
I'm there.
All right, cool. Cool. So if you have CDs that are burned, hide them if you get pulled over.
Yes. Last story of the day.
Don't put away your gun.
Last story of the day.
Is that the last story of the day?
Here we go. Implanting a magnet in your fingertips adds a 6 cents. 2,292. Prager just put his hand out like he had them in his fingers. 2,292 people like the story submitted by Cunt to Infinity. That's the name. That is the name.
Cunt to Infinity. It is not Cunt to Infinity.
Look.
It is CNT, not cunt.
Okay. Come to our live Diggnation party next week.
There will be cunt to infinity.
We're having midgets and hookers.
Midgets and hookers. It'll be a sausage fest, but they always are.
The result of this... Dude, let it go. The result is a kind of magnet sense. People who have been implanted report that they can tell when a wire is live and when they're going through a magnetic security scanner at a store, even when their laptop's hard drives are spinning up. So I guess the idea is that they put magnets in the end of their fingers and they can feel outside sources. Am I right there?
I don't know. It sounds fun.
It's a crazy story.
Well, so the deal is, right, they take these like earth magnets or whatever,
right,
and they plant them in there. And it's all these people that do like, you know, they put like the beads under their skin.
Or who buys those bracelets?
No, that's totally different.
No, it's
the
not.
magnet bracelets that heal you?
Yes, the golfers. Why?
The golfers?
The golfers. You know what I'm talking about. There was some golfers who are like, this improved my golf score. And it's like a bracelet with like 2 balls at the end. And
yeah, the magnets.
Yeah, it also cures cancer.
They say all kinds of...
No, it's just a magnet.
Dude, but they sell them on, like, if you ever are awake at like 3 a.m., turn on...
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, you've seen
so they're
that.
like, my arm was just about to be amputated, but I found this bracelet.
What do you think about that? Do you think they're real?
No.
No.
Nothing that gets sold at 3 a.m. on TV is fucking real.
No. Keith, no. The ice rocket we tried the other night.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Ice rocket? I've never heard of that.
We went to this party. Keith and I went to this party. So, I got a magic bullet. The magic bullet.
I fucking want a magic bullet so bad. I love that
so
shit.
well.
You can make guacamole and shit.
It's unreal.
Dude, they have them at Target.
It's unreal.
Every time. My girlfriend was supposed to give me one for fucking Christmas and she didn't, and I hate it.
Dude, here's the deal. We were upstairs, right? And I'm walking up to my apartment. I just got done.
I love
I just got done with the bike ride, and I go upstairs, right? And there's like a little post-it note on the outside, and it's like, I am a female that lives downstairs, and it didn't say that.
What the fuck? I am a female that lives downstairs. Would you like?
No, it said it's my birthday tonight. Come down. There's gonna be women. Blah blah blah. So like Keith and I.
This is what the note says.
So, yes, it was something. No, it wasn't that bad, but it was close to it. And Keith and I were like, oh shit, maybe we should roll down there, right? So I grabbed Keith. I grabbed Ron. My 2 roommates are there. Dan's at his girlfriend's house because he's freaking whooped. And he is.
Keep going, we know. Let's go. Keep going.
So we're sitting there and we're like, okay, let's go downstairs and roll up on these girls, right? We go downstairs, man. I didn't want to talk about it.
What happened?
We got trapped, man. It wasn't good. We got sucked in, and the only thing there, our only saving grace was the magic bullet.
Exactly.
That is nuts.
Because the girls were not the kind that
you go to?
That I'm not really into. And
Sure.
And
they
started chatting, and we were kind of stuck there. But they had the magic bullet. And I had never seen the magic bullet before.
Did you ever see the TV show?
No. And they're like, this can make any mixed drink in like 2 seconds, right?
And it has the mug that you do it in?
They took the mug, they threw ice in there, they threw pineapple juice, orange juice, and some rum. And mixed it up, and Keith and I were drunk out of our minds in like 10 minutes. Yeah, they were tricking us though. They were trying to keep us down there. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
We had to break away.
You know what? That's a siren song. The Magic Bullet's actually the siren song of ugly women.
Dude, we got out.
At least all we had to do was stumble upstairs.
Yeah, we stumbled upstairs and we made it back. But
dude, the Magic Bullet, you can make guacamole, you can make salsa, you can make hummus, you can make
Dude, I've made hummus. Have you ever made hummus before? It's just chickpeas with lemon juice and garlic.
Yeah, no, haven't.
That's good.
But you can make anything you want, dude. The Magic Bullet, you can crush pepperoni. I mean, not pepperoni. Parmesan. Dude, Parmesan. You can crush Parmesan for pepperoni pizza.
We should get the Magic Bullet as a sponsor.
Dude, if you know anybody that works at the Magic Bullet company,
we will put them on the show. We will grind up our drinks here, and we'll drink them out of the Magic Bullet.
We'll make peanut butter.
Perry can make that happen.
We'll make chitlins.
Can you make peanut butter?
Yeah, you can. Just throw some peanuts and some oil and some sugar.
You don't put oil. You just put peanuts and salt.
Peanuts need oil. Let's move on. I mean, that's the end of the show.
We have emails and we have
emails and sponsors. Let's do sponsors first.
Go ahead.
I didn't get the email.
Today's episode was brought to you by GoDaddy.com. That's what we were supposed to read earlier. GoDaddy. That was the beginning. That was the beginning.
I know.
Okay,
why.
GoDaddy. So here's the deal. If you want to make an impact online, GoDaddy.com has what you need. .com domain names for as low as $1. Oh, they've gone back to $1.99 now. $1.99 plus world-class hosting, fast and easy website builders, and much more. So they have like an entire suite of tools. This is the honest God truth. I've logged into GoDaddy. I buy my domains through them. They're $1.99 right now, which if you've been following Diggnation, you know that they're only $1.99 like
every once in a while.
Every once in a great while. So if you need a domain, now is the time to get it. Enter the code DIGG, that's D-I-G-G, when you check out. You'll save an additional 10% off of your order. So that's like $1.80. I don't know.
The math skills are blazing in the room.
Get your piece of the internet today at GoDaddy, GODADDY.com.
Yes, Kevin, thank you so much. We'd also like to thank Cashfly for handling all of Diggnation's distribution. Go to cashfly.com/Diggnation or use the coupon code Diggnation when you sign up, and you'll get the first month free to check out. Absolutely free.
Oh, wait till next week. This is nothing. We've had like 4 beers.
7 p.m. is when we're going to start the party. 8 p.m. is probably when we're going to do the show.
And you know what? You know who's coming out? Joe's coming out. This is going to be the last day in San Francisco.
Joe Incarnation's...
He's moving to New York.
On Thursday?
Yeah, we got to give him a shout out.
Dude, we're going to give him a huge shout out. He's so much fun. He's the guy that came, he worked for Dolby and he was with us in Japan.
In Japan, we partied with him.
Dude, he was a fucking rock star in Japan.
Japan was crazy.
Japan was crazy. We still have some footage from Japan that we've never put out. The Akihabara stuff and
oh, we do? We have a lot of footage.
A lot of footage. We should throw some.
Do we have any from like the
we should throw some
bubbles and girls hitting each other?
Bubbles and girls hitting each other.
You know what I'm talking about.
The soap?
No, not the soap.
Was that not it that way? Dude, we'll put some maybe in the editing credits, just some bloopers from Akihabara.
We can't.
Why not?
It's not this week. It's not.
All right, whatever. All right. Well, maybe I'll just, I don't know, tell some people about it. So, emails. This one's from Daniel Madeir, it looks like, or Medeir. Hello, Alex and Kevin. This photo of me while I was in Rotterdam, Holland. I'm from Calgary, Canada. We have a lot of Canadian viewers.
We
Canadian
do.
UK. It's funny. We do. And I've been listening and watching since episode 1. Rock on. I enjoy all of the stories in the in-between banter. I have been known to laugh out loud. Thank you very much.
Lol.
Lol. Keep up the good work. Look forward to watching for many episodes. P.S. If you can try to get your hands on some Big Rock Brewery beer from Canada. They're all pretty good. Take care, Daniel. He put in a picture of him in front of a windmill in Holland.
Oh, that's nice of him.
That's sweet. Daniel, we'll try to get our hands on some Big Rock Brewery beer. You know, we should put up a P.O. box so people can send us different types of beer, because I feel like there's all this beer that we're not trying because they're just not here in the area.
Somebody must know someone at a brewery, though, that can kind of just take care of this. I hate to have people actually send us and spend their money on sending us beer. But, you know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we get a lot of emails from people who are like, oh, I have this Iowa beer or this, like, you know, Indiana beer. I mean, if there was a place that they could send, maybe it cost them $10 or whatever.
Let's get a P.O. box, and we'll have that.
Well, I have my business one down in L.A.
Can you give it out now?
Yes. So if you want to send us stuff, well, whatever. It's not.
I love how this is so impromptu like that.
But if you do want to send us stuff or send us beers or whatever, you have something you want to get to us that's physical instead of an email.
Wait a second. We don't want crazy shit.
Well, not crazy shit. You know the kind of stuff we want. No dead kittens at all, ever.
Dude.
But you can send it to our P.O. box, which is down in Los Angeles, and I'll bring it up on the flights. But that's 149 South Barrington, Barrington Avenue, and that's box number 150, and that's LA, California 90049.
There you go.
So that's the P.O. box. I'll just say that that's the Diggnation P.O. box.
Cool.
Whatever. If I need another one, I'll get another one.
Yeah, and we have an email
for my
address
business
too.
one.
So.
We got an email address, dignationfans@gmail.com.
Last
Did you
email.
Get an email? Yeah, go.
Yeah, last email of the day from Jonathan. He says, I'm a diehard Diggnation fan, but miffed at your reference to Newcastle in episode number 47. I live in Newcastle, and it's a great place, nominated for European Capital of Culture, and has some of the best shopping, museums, and a brand new concert hall, stuff for everyone, with every taste possible.
Ooh,
I agree the outskirts. I agree the outskirts aren't the most visually pleasing areas, but you can't just make judgment on passing through on a train. I agree. The one time I did pass through Newcastle, it looked very industrial, but I was on a train. I didn't get off. I would like to sometimes spend some time in your lovely city.
When are we going to London? Are we doing that?
We are doing London.
We're
I think
doing it in the
end of July.
Something like that.
Late July.
Late July.
Late July.
All right, we gotta hook that up now. Done, done, and
done.
done. All right, that's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. If you want to check out any of the stories we've covered in this episode or any of the previous episodes that we've done on Diggnation, you can head over to digg.com, digg.com/users/Diggnation.
Yes, and if you want to check out the stuff that we've been digging throughout the week, I'm digg.com/users/Kevin Rose.
And I'm digg.com/users/Alex Albrecht. Until
we have to mention.
Do we legally?
There's something we have to mention.
What?
Hold on. There's always something like at the end. We're like, okay, we mentioned the MySpace profiles.
Oh.
When people ask there.
Yes, if you want to set up our if you want to check us out on MySpace, you can check us out at myspace.com/DiggnationAlex.
And I'm myspace.com/SimpleNation.
Yes, that's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. We will see you all physically next week.
Yes.
At the 1-year anniversary of Diggnation. I can't believe it's going to be 1 year.
I know, excited.
That's ridiculous. Good work. Until next time, keep your... I was just going to say something horrible.
Small poodles.
Keep your back to the wind and your face to the women.
Amen.